Have you ever wondered why some people in their 60s, 70s, or even 80s seem to have endless energy, while others the same age struggle with fatigue, illness, and stress? Imagine two friends, Mary and Robert. They're both 65. They live in the same neighborhood, but their lives couldn't be more different. Mary wakes up every morning feeling refreshed, enjoys her daily walk, and has a group of friends who keep her laughing. She's rarely sick, her mind is sharp, and she radiates positivity. Robert, on the other hand, spends most of his days sitting on the couch, scrolling endlessly through his phone, waiting for his kids to visit. He feels lonely, his health keeps declining, and he often wonders if growing older only means losing control of life. What makes the difference? It's not luck. It's not genetics. It's choices. Small, consistent choices that build up over time. And today, we're going to explore the 6 key sources of happiness, health, and peace for seniors, beyond family support. But here's the challenge for you. As I go through these 6 keys, pick the one that resonates with you the most and write its number in the comments. I want to know which one speaks to you. Ready? Let's begin. Key number 1. Building meaningful social connections. Mary wasn't always the lively person she is today. 10 years ago, after retiring, she felt isolated. Her kids lived far away, and she realized depending only on family for companionship wasn't enough. So, she joined a local book club, started volunteering at a community center, and even signed up for weekly yoga classes. Studies from Harvard's Adult Development Study, one of the longest-running studies on aging, show that strong social relationships are the #1 predictor of long-term happiness and health. This doesn't mean you need dozens of friends. It means having meaningful connections, people you can laugh with, share stories with, and rely on when life gets tough. Practical tip: join a local hobby group or class. Reconnect with an old friend today. One phone call can make a difference. Volunteer your time. Helping others boosts your sense of purpose. If you feel this is your biggest takeaway, type 1 in the comments. Key number 2. Staying physically active the smart way. Let's go back to Robert for a moment. His doctor warned him about high blood pressure and weight gain, but he thought exercising at his age was risky. The truth is, not moving is far riskier than moving. You don't need intense workouts or hours at the gym. In fact, over-exercising can hurt more than help. Simple, low-impact activities like walking, stretching, swimming, or light resistance bands can transform your energy levels, balance, and overall health. Research from the American Heart Association shows that just 30 minutes of moderate movement 5 times a week can reduce the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even dementia. Practical tip: start with 10-minute walks after meals. Try chair yoga or Tai Chi for flexibility and balance. Use light resistance bands to maintain muscle strength. If you believe movement is the key, write 2 below.
Key 3. Nourishing your body with smart nutrition. Imagine your body as a classic car. The older it gets, the more careful you have to be with the fuel you put in. Mary made a big change in her diet after a minor health scare. She reduced processed foods, added more vegetables, leaned on whole grains, and made water her best friend. Science backs her up. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that diets rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats can slow aging at the cellular level. This isn't about strict dieting, it's about sustainable eating habits that keep your energy high and your body strong. Practical tip: follow the 80-20 rule. Eat healthy 80% of the time, enjoy treats 20% guilt-free. Include omega-3 rich foods like salmon, walnuts, or chia seeds for brain health. Stay hydrated. Dehydration is one of the top causes of fatigue in seniors. If this resonates with you, type 3 in the comments. Key 4. protecting your mental and emotional well-being. Physical health gets a lot of attention, but mental health is just as important, maybe even more. Robert once confessed that loneliness was eating away at his peace of mind. He didn't realize that chronic stress, anxiety, and negative thinking can actually speed up aging and weaken the immune system. Mary, on the other hand, made mental well-being a priority. She started journaling, practiced gratitude every morning, and learned simple breathing exercises to manage stress. Studies from the National Institute on Aging show that seniors who actively manage stress and practice mindfulness experience better memory, sharper focus, and improved overall happiness. Practical tip: spend 5 minutes daily practicing deep breathing. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each morning. Limit exposure to negative news or social media that drains your energy. If this speaks to you, comment 4 below. Key 5. Finding purpose beyond family roles. Many seniors tie their sense of purpose solely to being parents or grandparents. While family is deeply meaningful, it shouldn't be the only source of fulfillment. Mary discovered a renewed sense of purpose by mentoring young professionals through a local program. Robert, inspired by her, began teaching guitar lessons at a nearby school. Finding purpose fuels motivation, reduces depression, and even boosts longevity. According to research from Blue Zones, communities with the highest concentration of centenarians share one common trait: a strong sense of purpose, or ikigai, as the Japanese call it. Practical tip: share your wisdom, teach, mentor, or coach someone younger. Pursue a passion project you've always postponed. Start small. Even tending a garden can give you a sense of meaning. If you feel this is your biggest takeaway, type 5 in the comments.
Key number 6, prioritizing preventive health and regular checkups. Here's a truth most people don't like to hear. It's not what happens to you as you age, it's how early you catch it. Mary schedules annual checkups, dental visits, eye exams, and screenings. She treats her health like a priority, not an afterthought. Robert avoided doctors for years, thinking no news is good news. But by the time he finally went, his cholesterol levels had skyrocketed and his recovery became harder. Preventive care isn't about fear, it's about freedom. Catching potential issues early means faster treatment, lower costs, and a higher quality of life. Practical tip: schedule annual health screenings and keep a checklist. Know your numbers: blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar. Talk openly with your doctor about any unusual symptoms. If you believe prevention is power, type 6 in the comments. Final thoughts. Mary and Robert started in very different places, but here's the good news. Robert eventually transformed his life by following these 6 keys. Within a year, he had lost weight, made new friends, rediscovered his love for music, and regained his peace of mind. Growing older isn't about slowing down, it's about leveling up. Your happiness, health, and peace don't depend solely on family. They depend on you and the daily choices you make. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 6 keys speaks to you the most? Is it connection, movement, nutrition, mental well-being, purpose, or preventative care? Type the number in the comments. And if you found even one tip helpful today, make sure to subscribe for more insights on living longer, stronger, and happier. Your next chapter can be your best chapter, starting today.